Hello, and welcome to Chaos Initiative. So if you listened to the last recording, you heard that we kind of ended abruptly. It's the same night, and we're recording what you'd call basically session 9 at this rate.
It's a double feature, yo!
This is so fucked up, guys.
So we're going to pick up where we left off. Last you guys remember hearing is the players had just... Well, let's just say this. They had just fought an earth elemental that ended up causing a massive tear between a lot of the members of the group. Each went in their own separate way. It really started with Cole, who took off and was angry and mad at himself for what he can only think and not really understand, but for throwing his guiding bolt spear into Skун's chest. He started heading off towards Wildstrand. During which time, Theodore decided to head up the mountain towards the direction he needs to head. But after thinking on the events that had occurred, he decided, no, I can't just leave Cole. I have to find him. And decided to cut through the forest and head towards Cole. Skun and Muzak, who had just almost slayed and killed Theodore, proceeded to, well, originally head up towards Steambend. And during that time, they talked with each other and mostly discussed a few things with each other. That they decided that they would go towards Skun's home. In which they realized they have no idea where they are. Skun remembered that there was a road towards Wildstrand that he could take, but they'd have to head towards Wildstrand. So they decided to walk at a slower pace, trying not to catch up with Cole. And at this moment, when Theodore, after about a night's rest and getting up early in the morning and continuing through the forest, that you... I'm sorry, you just completely... Alright. Wow, okay, you threw my train of thought off. Alright, anyways. Theodore, as you're going down through the forest, all of a sudden, you see a massive clearing that was not there before. To which you see Gaurdian holding this burning maul. Sorry, give me just a second. If you want to hear the music, you leave the activity and rejoin the activity, you'll get the music back. But you see Gaurdian standing there with a massive, large hammer that's just burning. And he is just swinging into trees, tearing them down. What do you do?
Is he blue or red?
Blue.
Burning Maul swinging at trees.
And just, you can see it. Literally, the forest this was not how it was before. You just see this massive clearing where Gaurdian has just been swinging, is what you think has been happening. And just breaking trees. You just see trees laying on the ground. Some of them singed to ash. Some of them are completely just there.
Is it still raining?
Yes.
So I stealthily start to walk up, trying to keep out of his, line of sight.
Roll me a stealth check versus his perception check.
Just an FYI, I have my metal staff out, but I'm
roll this at disadvantage because I am currently not even.
But I kind of have like the cat inside my jacket, and I'm holding the bottom.
You're kind of using this as kind of like a walking stick, somewhat of just that one extra arm in case you do slide on the mud and whatnot.
Yeah.
Okay. You see, Gaurdian is holding the mace in one hand, and it's burning red hot, as well as the burning maul in his right hand. Just swinging away.
By the way, let me post a picture of the maul.
Would you like my answer first or his answer first?
Don't matter. Give me the stealth check first.
Yeah.
18.
I rolled a 15 total for my perception check at disadvantage.
You don't see shit.
Nope. I am too mad.
You don't see and you don't hear.
Nope.
That is the burning maul that he has in his one hand. Yeah.
That's not scary. So I approach. Is he making any sounds? Is he yelling or is he just swinging?
Damn it! Fuck!
Theodore's gonna walk up silently, go to a log that's nearby, kind of perch on it.
So there's a lot of fresh logs. You can certainly sit on.
But I'm gonna perch on it, standing on it, somewhat crouched, like I'm about ready to jump off of it to sit down, and I'm just gonna go. Seems like you had a bad day there.
I attack.
Step.
How far is he? How far is he, Truth?
Truth is just
Give me an answer.
What did we do?
Give me an answer now.
What did I do?
Give me an answer.
30 feet.
30? He's within maul range.
Holy shit.
I definitely do not hit. Don't even worry about it, Punchy.
Real quick, how close would you have gotten to him?
Yeah.
If he's swinging around, I'm not getting super close.
How close?
40 to 50?
Think. Give me a second. I'm just gonna. That's 20.
Sorry, I have to ask.
I'm just using this as a basis. If you can see,
I cannot see the bases. I am not looking at the scene at the moment. No, I am.
I'm trying to gauge what looks appropriate. And sadly, I think 30 feet looks more appropriate.
You said 30 feet?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I definitely did not hit. I'll tell you that much. I rolled I rolled like a 13, so I rolled definitely under your armor class. So you see, as the moment that you begin to speak, You see this Guardian in a quick turn throws the maul behind him, and it lands about maybe 5 or 6 inches into the tree next to you.
There's still a tree standing next to me?
It depends.
Actually, you know what? That's actually a good question. Let's see.
No, like I was saying, like I didn't think in the radius where I'm at there would be trees that were standing.
I mean, let's just say this. He basically carved through most of the tree. However, he kind of moved on to the next tree because he's just so fucking angry, didn't even give a shit.
Yeah.
I will say it is partially standing, but it's like barely standing. You can see the tree is like this.
That tree took 7 points.
Like this.
The tree took 7 points of force damage. It depends on how
let's see. Well, let's see. What is the AC of a tree?
I think it's a lot higher than that. Or maybe not. Because I rolled 13.
You're technically the AC of wood is 15.
I have the same AC as a thing of wood.
Shit. So apparently you throw your maul into this tree and it just sticks into the tree. However, based on the force, you do have this much damage. I'm gonna just say that you basically throw this tree over.
Okay.
It's already almost gone anyways. You just watch as this tree just goes and lands onto the ground and makes a large thud.
Yeah.
Theodore going from he's just standing still but then he steps down off the log and sits.
See as the maul is kind of like laying on the side of the tree, you see as it begins to fizz and kind of go away, as well as the burning embers on on my mace begin to just kind of wither away and stop.
I got a question for you, Guardian.
Yeah.
You can feel free to text it to me if you don't want it spoken out loud, but how many spell slots did you use?
All of them.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. That's all I wanted to know. Thank you.
I am not having a good day.
No shit.
Yeah. Kind of stands there and goes, "What do you want?"
I'm not much of one to beat around the bush, so I want you.
Why is that?
I apologize if I did anything to provoke you.
Look, if you're just here to make up, say your piece. More of a detriment to this party than an actual source of help.
That was true. I wouldn't have told you a lot of things I did. I actually trust you. You seem to actually have something in between your ears, I think.
I think a sense of right and wrong kind of helps with that. Having a moral ambiguity also helps tie in that sense of whatever it is that's ticking around in here.
A wise man once told me to never go on a hunt alone.
Where is he?
Alive. Back in my home city. Somewhere I wish to make it back to. But just on my journey through these lands, I've found that it's not a lot like where I'm from. And I hate to admit that I have struggled with the creatures around here. Something you've helped me get through personally. I'm not really much for these feel-goody talks, if that's what you want to call them. I've always been told not to be sorry, but just to do better. And that's what I wish to do.
You wish to do better. Do better than me. Find somebody else.
I don't think I need to find anybody else.
What would your hunter's presence think about the area around you, and looking at me, and looking what I've done? Having this much destructive potential near you that could just go haywire at any moment, do you really think that's a good idea? I'm an accident waiting to happen. An accident that you can't be willing to afford.
As I said, don't be sorry, just do better.
I'm not sorry.
Theodore,
happened
Theodore looks around and goes, I think you might be a little bit.
It's nothing more than letting off a little steam. Am I upset with what happened? Yes. Do I know that it was me? No.
Came from you?
It may have came from me, that doesn't mean that it was me. If it was, I don't know what it was. I'd rather not hurt anybody else while I've already hurt somebody that I've tried to help. I wasn't built for this. I wasn't built for any of this.
What were you built for?
I don't. All I know is that I was put together by a dwarf and was taught how to build things, how to craft. That's it. There's nobody else like me. And everybody that I know is long gone from this world. That actually gives a damn about where I'm at and what happens to me.
Can't say that, because if that was the case, why would I be sitting here in the pouring fucking rain talking?
That's your mistake that you made.
No mistake. Fucking with a rock creature. That's a mistake. Not this. I know we are both pretty much strangers to one another. Sadly, there are things I have to keep secret. At least to the vast majority of people.
Employer never shares the details. Employee just does the job.
But you see, you're no employee. I didn't hire you. You chose to come on your own fruition. Did you not?
Half the time, I don't even know why I stay with this group. Maybe it's some sick joke. It's being played on me. Maybe it's some unwanting nerve to make sure that whatever's here that isn't supposed to be goes back where it's supposed to go, back where it belongs.
So you feel purpose.
I don't feel any. If this what I'm doing is called purpose, then and if that ideal quenches whatever knowledge you wish to have of me, then yes, then I guess this is a purpose of mine, is to make sure that things go where they belong, and making sure that whatever object or whatever weapon is not being used is put to rest, so they can't hurt anybody else.
So you told me what you are and who you are. More on the first. Let me tell you something about me. I am a Jaeger from a not too far island. I am native to these lands, but do not call them my home. People who took me in, I called them my family. I called them, the place they took me, my home. Home's ill-ridden. Seek to fix it. I was sent out here as a coming of age journey. I'm actually not that much old. On this journey, I have learned of something dire. Something more than just the weapon needing to go back where it needs to go. A fallen brethren somewhere here.
What the fuck?
Just to ruin it all, Joe.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch.
His Guardian
Serious fucking moment.
See, his Guardian kind of sits there and he just I'm glad that you all have families that you can go back to, or families that you can start. I will help you with this weapon. I will help you with this relic. But after this is done, I am done. I'm too old for this. I am not made for this work.
Make me one promise.
And that is?
After you help me secure the relic and bring it back to my home, stick around for a little bit.
Why? So I can go on some grand adventure? So I can meet important...
There's no grand adventures where I'm from. Why do you think they sent me here for one?
There was not supposed to be grand adventures for me. I was supposed to be scrap.
But look at you now.
A hunk of metal in the woods, destroying everything around it. Sounds about right.
Because you don't have a purpose. The way I see it, you yearn for a purpose without knowing it. So come with me, stick around for a little bit, see if you might find one. And if you don't, be on your merry way.
One month. You have my services for 1 month. If I don't find a purpose until then, or what I'm supposed to do, I'm gonna go back to Wildstrand.
Theodore is going to stand, kind of like stick his metal stick in the mud, walk forward, holds out his hand to you.
You see as Gaurdian, as you stick out your hand, you see as he doesn't grab you by the hand, but grabs you at probably about midway or as close to the elbow as possible, giving you what's called a white man's handshake, and says, "You have my services."
Theodore is going to shake and say, "We will survive together or die together." And that is a promise.
See his Gaurdian hearing that phrase. We see as he grabs into his coat and pulls out a platinum ring that is hanging on a chain and says, "Wear this around your neck. Spell I did when we entered into the warehouse, I can do it again. Whatever magic I had left in me was able to allow me to cast that spell only once without this component."
He takes it and kind of like, he takes off his hat and kind of like fumbles with it, as you notice he's not moving his hand from around his waist, his other hand from around his waist.
Yeah.
And he kind of like fumbles the necklace on and around and then puts the hat back on.
Okay.
So heartwarming.
I guess we'll better start making camp, I guess, on our way back.
Sadly, I left my tent in the one area.
Yep. So that's where we're going back to.
Alrighty.
sees he tiredly puts his mace back into its holster, and about 20 feet to where you entered in from, you actually see his shield like halfway embedded into a tree, and he just rips it out.
What are your guys' passive perceptions?
16.
My increased like a shitload.
Yours, whatever it is, add 5 to it because of those goggles of yours.
Fuck, where is my passive located?
What's your wisdom modifier? Well, actually, what's your perception? Your perception bonus.
Oh, senses. Passive. Okay, so my perception is a +1, so that's 11.
Plus 5 because you get advantage on
So
perception
we have
checks.
16 now.
So 16 and 16 are the two passive perceptions.
Okay.
How bad did they roll? How bad did they roll stealth checks?
Well, they both have
would've-
disadvantage,
The funny
which is
part-
funny as hell.
The funny part is, if they snuck up, they would have heard us the butt end of these conversations.
They
Yeah.
would have.
No, they didn't hear it.
Oh, they didn't?
You obviously can fucking hear them. Okay.
How? At
So
what part of the conversation did they hear?
Apparently, they heard nothing.
Yeah, they walked in right as you guys finished shaking hands, basically.
So all I imagine
You guys
is one of them
hear...
stepping on a branch, and I just draw and point.
No, so they're actually pretty stealthy to a point. I mean, you can hear the large-ass orc from miles away. You can hear the way he walks in the mud. You can hear the weight of all the metal that he wears, as well as what's inside his own body. As you guys walk towards and are walking down the road. This map is accurate. This is where you guys are at on this place.
If Skun and Muzak are close, and they can see me, and Theodore, you start to notice as I start to relax a little bit, you see is actually like my internals, like the inside internals on Gaurdian are actually like, that blue is actually starting to flicker a little bit. Like I'm about at my wit's end, or I'm about at my like energy output level.
But Muzak is actually pretty decent. I mean, he rolled your exact passive perceptions.
But it's me to beat it.
Yeah. So you can still hear him, but he's not as loud as Skun, who you can hear. What do you all do? I'll actually ask Muzak and Skun first. What are you guys doing as you're walking down the road?
What are they doing?
Yeah, we're
From where you guys can see, if you want to roll me a perception check, that'd be great. And I'll tell you what you can see.
Would we be heavily obscured or
No.
or lightly obscured?
18.
Fuck no. So you can see clear as day.
17.
There are no trees left in this portion of the forest.
The
You guys
rain.
pretty much... Oh, the rain a little bit of obscuring. However, there is no trees. You can see that this entire section of the forest, you guys are walking and there was a forest, and all of a sudden you walk to a certain point and the forest is now just this massive clearing. You can see that there are just trees laying on the ground all over the place. You can see burn marks all over the ground and scorch marks. But you can see both Theodore and Gaurdian standing there, semi-interlocked in a handshake.
Are they looking at us, or are they looking at each other?
As you approach, they turn to look towards you, as they can hear you coming.
Drawn.
You're what?
My gun's drawn.
Okay.
Because I left my staff in the mud. My gun's all I got, other than my rapier.
Okay.
Goon turns to Muzak and whispers in Dwarvish, "What do you think?"
Let's find out.
I'll follow you.
I'm just gonna walk up. I'm not saying a word.
Yep.
Are you walking towards them or walking just on the road?
Walk towards them with the intent to keep going.
Okay. Because they're off the beaten path. They're not on the actual road. They're off the beaten path a little bit.
Okay, so then walk on the road with the intent to keep going.
Yep.
Okay.
Theodore doesn't do
eyesight with them though.
Theodore doesn't do anything. He steps back a couple steps. The entire time as they walk, the gun is drawn and pointed. But you do notice that his body posture, from when he normally fights, instead of him being pointed at you, his body's kind of shifted away.
Okay.
Guardian is deadbeat tired. I am.
No.
Shutting down.
Sherlock.
I'm close. I am close. I actually probably should have like at least a point of exhaustion.
Actually, you know, yeah, we'll see. You actually do gain a point of exhaustion, actually.
I will take it.
Because of that. The amount of what you obviously you cleared an entire fucking half of the forest. Pretty
Can we
much.
tell that they're tired?
You can, looking at Guardian, you can tell he's definitely reached a certain point where he's a little exhausted. He's not physically at his top peak, what you normally see him at, and what you've seen him before.
Like you see the inner working like blue lights like actually like flickering and dimming.
I'd say more of like a dimming effect. You'd see it like instead of being as bright as it normally is, you can see it slightly starting to dim, as if he was getting ready to power off.
Like I said, I just have the intent to keep walking.
Okay. What are you guys doing?
Letting them walk.
Okay.
No obligation to stop them.
Nope.
I'm just waiting to hear that gunshot.
Mm-hmm.
See as Guardian gets to like the very edge of where the clearing he made is, and as he stands there, getting ready to leave with Theodore, he stops and goes, "Thought you said you were here to protect people."
Not when they disrespect me.
Who's he saying this? Is he saying this to us? Oh, okay.
To
I'm trying to figure out who he's talking to too. I was like, "What's
Yeah, I was
I'm
curious.
talking
He
to
was talking.
Muzak.
Okay. Woo! All right. I'm like,
In
who the
what language?
Dwarvish.
Not when they disrespect me.
Not when strangers aren't really strangers.
It's one thing when it's a kind Samaritan doing a job for somebody. It's different when a paladin needs to do his fucking job.
It's different when a warforged says we're all strangers, yet he stands up for one out of a crowd.
And it's another for one who's lost his own home to speak as though he's still a leader.
That's fair. Wow, I'll give you that completely out of character right now. Oh.
see his guardian turns to you both and goes, "We have no right to stay together. We have no right to leave."
Then why do you taunt?
Because out of everybody, I don't have a home. I don't have a family. I have nobody. Muzak, you have those waiting for you back in your home. Theodore has people waiting back for his home. Skun, you are looking to rebuild your home and find your people and build your family. I have no ambition to build any home, any family, find anybody, find anything that results around it in any progress towards my own being. I am not alive. We've already staked this fact. I am just here for a purpose, and I do not know what that purpose is.
Your business is family. Just
my business is my own.
Let me just jump in here for a second. I'm gonna roll something real quick. Oh, yeah. So as Gaurdian is speaking this, it's odd. You watch as the symbol that he carries on his shield. I believe it's on your shield, right?
Yep.
Hephaestus is right.
Hephaestus is.
Yep. Okay. So you all see his symbol glow this white, reddish color, which, while during this time he was starting to speak in Dwarvish. However, everyone is able to hear and understand him. You hear even Theodore, who can't speak Dwarvish, is able to understand Gaurdian as he's speaking in this moment. And it's weird. You hear it in almost every language. What?
No, I'm good. I'm good.
Why'd you have to walk off for a second there, buddy?
I need a minute. I need a minute, man. I need a minute.
But you can go on.
Okay.
Just know that you are speaking in every language known to man.
I do not have a home. I do not know what memories are made for me. I do not know what memories I have that are gone. I have no memories of where I'm from. I do not have memories of anything from my own past. Maybe I wish to have a new future with people that I can call friends. Maybe ones I can consider family.
Then why continue talking to strangers? Since I have my family, and if you don't want it, you don't have to be part of my family.
That is true. It is your choice to decide. But as you said, aren't we family for being together for as long as we have?
It depends. Why does family turn on family, but not all of the family?
Family turns on family because of different insecurities and different ideals. That is not a family made whole. That is a family made apart. That is a family broken. I wish to forge a new family. Forge it. And you see as he slams his fist onto the shield, saying, that is my religion. I forge new paths and weapons and armor with the people that I am with, so I may protect them and may know them for as long as I live.
Which, by the way, you just now notice that your symbol is glowing.
I'm not paying attention to it.
Does your pet think the same?
Oh, you better not fucking call me a pet. I can't understand you, you fucker, but I swear.
Hopefully Gaurdian never tells you.
See, as Gaurdian sits there and goes, are you saying that you don't consider pets family? Are you saying that you don't consider every person that you meet that is a part of your village family?
Nope.
Not the one that hasn't proven he is family.
And what have you done to prove that you are family? What have I proved? What have you proved, Muzak? What has Theodore proven? That we're family. None of us has shown anything. None of us have done anything. We've all given reasons on why we can't. Why can't we give reasons why we should?
Why do you need me and my brother? You wouldn't speak to us if we weren't worth something to you. You would let us
have
go
stopped.
on our merry way.
And you wouldn't have stopped if you weren't looking for a reason for me to speak. Now, were you? I'm asking you this as a friend. I am asking you this as an individual who wishes to keep more of a bond with people that he knows he's not going to have later in life and outlast. And I do deeply apologize for the words I may have said, for the actions that I may have caused. And you see as Guardian begins to actually go ahead and actually bows to both Muzak and to Skun.
Skun's gonna walk up to Guardian. Slowly.
I'm just gonna point out, the gun is still drawn.
That's fine.
And I'm still waiting to hear it. Because if I do, it's on. There is but a single thread holding on.
If you truly see me as a friend, your pet will stand down.
Go over to Theodore and I say, he's willing to cooperate. Please, lower your weapon. We need all the help that we can get.
If you are sure, so am I. Freaking, Theodore puts his thumb on the hammer and pulls the trigger and just slowly lets it down.
Good choice for your life.
I didn't do this for you.
You don't have to.
Just so you know, Machine, I don't trust you. I respect you because we are alike. Your friend? Not so much. But this isn't for me to decide. I'm not the only one. As he turns to Muzak. No questions. Do we go?
I'll go wherever you go, brother. I hold my hand out.
Oh shit, homie.
Fucking. Why is it that I hear like Randy Savage's voice or something in the background? Like, why?
Monty knows exactly what I just pictured.
Oh, why do I hear that?
I'm having a panic attack over here.
Why?
Oh,
Don't worry about it.
also, I just want to point out, you two didn't hear it, but Monty,
Oh shit, what'd I do?
one of the things I said during mine and yours conversation, did you understand the reference?
What thing?
I take that as a no. I'm sad.
No, because I was not even, dude.
He was deep into fucking character.
I was trying to figure out what to fucking say next. That is how deep I am in right now.
Oh, I'm not done yet. I'm waiting for this to go down.
Don't be sorry, do better.
I do know where that's from. That's God of War. I know where that's from. We're good. I know where that's from. Okay, back to...
Good. 2 things before we go with you. First, your pet doesn't lead. Second, if he lashes out again, there will be no mercy this time. He will not walk away.
My question to you is this. Do you know where to go?
I never said he cannot lead. I just said he cannot... What? Let me rephrase that.
Your broken English is showing.
Bro.
Bravo.
Anyway.
Oh.
I never said he cannot lead the way. All I said was he cannot lead the group.
I believe that is fine.
Very well. When do we go?
Head back to camp. And I believe we'll be right on schedule. Is that the case, Theodore?
Is that a character? 100% sure.
Hey, DM, you want to give us a time
What are
frame?
we doing there, Chief?
Let's see, if we had a...
It took us a day to get out of here. It's going to take us a day to get back to camp.
A day to recuperate.
Yeah.
3. Is that after what we just got done saying, or?
That's after you get back to the original camp, which is
Okay.
a day away.
So.
How much time? Like 4 days?
No.
Well, let's
By the
just say
time
this.
we get back on the trail,
Yeah.
Now, hey, you didn't tell them this time frame.
I know.
Okay.
So
I did say that we'd be on time, correct, Theodore?
close to it, yes.
If we're close to being on time,
Might as well be on time.
might as well be on time. Go ahead, and you see me stand up, and my right shoulder is dipped as I slot the shield back up and I start to move back to camp. The original camp that we had for all of this went straight down the shitter. Like a
Which is
fucking
about a
airplane.
day's travel.
Okay.
It's about 9-10 o'clock in the morning.
Before we make it back to camp.
No, it's 9 or 10 o'clock in the morning right now.
Okay. Then I guess we spend an entire day to get back to camp.
Okay.
How's our campsite looking?
Take a random guess that all of
Very washed out.
all of Cole's and Skun's conversation was, I heard one side of it only.
Yeah.
To a point, yes, you did only hear one side of it, but you did hear everything that Cole was saying, which is weird because at first
Normally
he started
it's-
speaking somewhat in Dwarvish, and then all of a sudden it was just you could understand everything. Which, by the way, now that has worn off.
Yeah, I'm back.
You watch as the shield, as you guys are starting to walk away, you guys all see the shield stop glowing that color and is back to being what a normal shield looked like.
It is very much damaged and cracked. It's a rough-looking shield. I look...
No, it is not, actually.
That's right, it turns magical. Forgot about that.
No,
Oh,
it doesn't.
no. Yeah, it does. Because I can't use Artisan's Blessing, or not Artisan's Blessing, Blessing with a Forge on my chainmail. I have to use up my shield. Turn my +2 shield into a +3 shield. Because I can't wear magical armor.
Yeah. But anyways, but yeah, so your shield, at first, during the whole conversation, it was damaged and broken, but while speaking, it had almost mended itself to being that of a brand new shield.
Damn it.
Even the metal has been polished.
Alright.
What do you
Guess
guys
we-
do?
I guess we all head back to our original campsite,
Okay.
correct? Is that what we all do?
I suppose.
Yeah. Alright.
Theodore, can you roll me a d4?
Shit.
Again?
Yep.
New day, new D4.
But I rolled 2d4s in the same. Guess what?
Is it a 4?
No, it's a 3.
Ooh, that actually makes something happen. Thank you. That's all I needed to know.
Ah, shit.
I didn't do it.
Okay. As you guys are walking back towards your camp, you guys, nothing really happens on your way back. It's a very rainy, cold day. You definitely are getting under you can definitely feel the effects of the rain and the weather that's been just pouring on you the last couple of days. As you guys make it to camp, you see it has been raining as well in that area, and it is pretty much washed out where Theodore had built the campfire. His tent is still standing, however, it's kind of sunk with the amount of water that has come through that area. But you all see something and hear something. You just hear...
Oh, you can't hear. He is clapping.
Yeah, you guys can't hear the clapping, but he's clapping. Theodore! Wow. What a journey you have had.
Is this the same day that I am still all out of spell slots?
Yes.
Okay. Good to know.
I hear my name. I hear laughing. Do I?
Yes, you do, actually.
I thought so. Pistol's
Yes.
drawn. Pistol is fucking drawn.
Yeah, it is the your mentor. What a journey you all have been through.
I wouldn't say we.
I guess it wasn't that hard to find you now, was it?
But am I really here?
Let's find out. I pulled the trigger.
Roll the hit.
The fuck?
Before I do all that,
What the fuck is episode 9, dude? Or what are these episodes?
give me a
Everything is
second.
fine.
I'm trying to find a picture.
You
of
all can
the-
see this, by the way. It's not like
That's what I was
It's-
about to ask, honestly.
Is it just some dude that's
you see a
I'm trying to find a picture for you.
tall human man, but you really can't see much of his features.
Mhm.
Let's do.
He's wearing dark leather clothing.
This
As
guy.
well as... I like the episode name so far. But, I mean, let me see if I can find a photo of him real quick, actually.
Got one.
Oh, you do? Yeah, you
Yep.
want to send that to me? Or you can post it in people, pictures.
do.
Yeah. Which one?
Do characters Alicia.
Right.
Oh.
Yeah, you see a man wearing
Pussy.
a large hat with dark leather clothing all the way down. You see some steel on his leg,
Oh my god, I thought
covering
that was
his
on
leg.
screen.
You see a large, like,
There's
whip-like
two of them.
blade
Oh, fuck.
with a pistol out. But what was your roll to hit?
I did not roll that yet.
Okay.
Oh shit.
What'd you roll?
That is a
That's the one now. It's a natural 19.
Probably gonna be like 25.
yeah, it's 25 to hit.
As you fire the round, you can see it pass right through him.
Okay.
And does nothing to him. You think I would physically come here? How naive are you? They really sent a child for this?
I'm not naive. I'm just
They're
saying how stupid
desperate.
you are.
Theodore, my boy. What are we gonna do with you? Have you thought more about what I told you? Have you considered joining me?
My answer's always been no. I'm firing another shot.
I'm not even gonna make you roll to hit. I mean, you've already realized it's not there. You watch as another round just goes straight through him and into a tree nearby. Too bad. It would have been so nice to have someone like you with us. I leave you with thee. And all you can hear is the loud, metallic howling you heard the last night.
Oh, fuck.
Fuck.
Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck.
Until we see each other again. And he just fades away. There you see standing in front of you two large. Are they large? Actually, I need to make sure I got my stat block up.
I think they're medium.
I think they are, but I can't remember off the top of my head. Let me look. Yeah, they're medium creatures. So, you see two dog-like creatures. But they're made of metal. And on top of that, you also see that there are candles lit on their bodies, giving off about 5 feet of bright light and 5 more feet of dim light off of their own bodies. And you just see them look up and howl towards the moon. Can I get you guys to roll initiative for me?
Fuck! No!
Before initiative, all you hear is Theodore yell out, "Fuck! Blitzers!"
Oh shit.
I'm intentionally rolling initiative with disadvantage.
Same here, but I have to.
How many?
He has 1 point of exhaustion.
How many are there?
2.
2. Okay.
This is fucking ridiculous.
This is.
When
This
I
is
when I intentionally roll with disadvantage, I get a fucking 16.
18.
Why are you rolling with disadvantage?
Reasons.
We'll find out. Or you won't. Who knows?
Would you like me to post a picture, or are you gonna? Post
I'll post it here in just a second.
I mean,
Can
you
you-
may find out when you're dead.
Can you tell me why disadvantage?
I'll DM you,
Not
Drew.
right now.
Yeah, can you guys DM me? You don't have to say it out loud. I just want to
Is that
see
cool with you,
what
Josh?
the reason is behind it.
Are there 3 people with points of exhaustion here?
Josh, you good with that?
Yeah, I'm typing it right now.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if you wanted it or yet.
Okay, well, that's good. The fucking no. Apparently, I didn't know what that was a thing.
I had 19 on my initiative.
Oh, okay. That was not what I was expecting. All right, good to know.
10 plus 9. Jesus Christ, Monty.
I rolled a 16 and a 5.
-1, I'm guessing.
Ruth, you see my second one? My second message.
Okay, that makes sense. Thank you. That's all I wanted to know.
Yep.
You have a valid reason.
It will continue that way unless certain circumstances are achieved.
Guardian.
Yep.
Roll me a d6.
Like I said, of course, when I
Okay.
roll with disadvantage, I get 17 and 20
2.
naturally.
2?
2.
Of course.
I got an 18 and a 19.
You gain back 2 slots from your spells.
Lucky bitch.
Both first.
You can divvy them up. You can decide if you want to do 3rd level slots, 2nd level slots, 1st level slots. Your choice.
Okay.
Can I get this to work? There we go. Edit.
Oh, this is gonna be bad. This is gonna be bad. Very bad. Very bad, everybody. Very bad.
Okay, give me just a second. I gotta put them onto the table plop. I do have their tokens already put in here for us because I planned ahead.
Also, my bad. He doesn't yell out blitzers. It's bitzers.
Yeah, bitzers. So these are what you're looking at. I will put them under the monsters tab that is now in there.
Oh, look at the little spider person.
And then look at this nightmare.
This is what you see.
Nope. That's a flat nope for me, cuz. That is a chainsaw. That is a fucking chainsaw for
Joe,
its gun.
what I texted you,
Yeah.
I just confirmed that that's accurate. It is not.
Yeah.
It's not something that happens.
The fuck you guys talking about now?
Oh,
None
I'm
of your
fucked.
business. None of your
Bro, those
business.
things are fucking scary, though.
Yeah. That's a chainsaw for a gut.
Yeah.
Creature from my homeland.
Welcome to Yarnum, bitch.
All right, here we go. I'm gonna roll there.
I am so fucked.
Sorry, buddy, but if Theodore would have rolled better, he wouldn't have had this issue.
I rolled 3 times, and all 3 times pretty high.
I'm back here.
Except for this one time. I'll just give you the odds. The odds were it was even or odds. Is how it's played out.
Oh.
Theodore
Yeah.
would have been up here.
Yep. Yeah, you guys can set this up. This is exactly how it was set up. I set you guys back up the way your camp was set up.
I
I'm like back here.
I would assume Muzak probably wouldn't want Guardian standing behind him.
Nope, me and Skun are behind everybody.
Okay.
Ooh, that was a pretty decent roll. Holy shit. All right. Theodore, what did you roll?
A 19.
19, not bad. Skun, what did you roll?
18.
18?
At disadvantage.
On disadvantage.
Muzak, what did you roll?
16 on disadvantage.
Not bad. Guardian, what did you roll?
4.
Nice. Good for you.
I'm so excited. Attack side against me aren't at advantage because of exhaustion. Correct? That's not until later down the line.
I think that's later down the line. I have to go double check.
We've been doing this for so long. My work alarms are about to go off.
Shit.
Yeah, a disadvantage on ability checks. It's nothing about attacks being an advantage.
Yeah, it won't be until 3. Three of them.
Hopefully we don't get to 3.
We'll see.
There you are, buddy. If you're all listening to the music, it's fucking peak. All right. Let's get this started. Theodore, it is your turn. Skun, you are up next after Theodore.
All right, already got a plan.
About 20 feet away. I'm sorry, kitty. I'm going to let go of the cat that's inside my jacket.
I was wondering where the cat was.
It's somewhere.
So, Theodore this entire time has been holding one arm around his stomach, cradling something underneath his jacket. It's been the cat. He's been protecting it from the rain.
Your tent is still back there, so it might run toward your tent. We'll see what happens.
Fair enough. So I'm just gonna let go, draw my rapier, and dart forward.
Go ahead. Roll to hit. Whichever one you're trying to hit.
I want to hit number 2 here.
All right, go ahead.
That's rapier. That's 20.
20 hits. I'm gonna roll for your cat real quick. Yeah, your cat runs straight to the tent.
Touches water and just fucking darts.
Yep. Fuck that shit.
Then I am going to go in as a bonus action firing my pistol, which I only have 4 rounds. I need to read things. I'm sorry, people. So I get a +1 to damage rolls.
This music is fucking badass.
Yeah. Alright, so I get a +1 to damage rolls. What was the whole 2-weapon fighting? I don't add my proficiency, my modifiers to the damage or the
Not
hit?
to the damage roll. Not to the damage roll.
So I do to the hit.
Yes.
Because I always thought it wasn't to the... I thought it was to neither.
No, you don't do it to the attack, or you don't do it to the damage rolls.
Okay, so that is 20 plus. 22, I believe. 16 plus 6.
16?
16 plus 6. So
Yeah,
20
that
plus.
hits. That hits. Have you done damage on either roll yet? I don't know if you did damage yet.
No, I have not.
Okay,
Sorry.
roll the damage. No, you're good. I just want to make sure.
It is a D6, right? 6 pistol, 8 staff. So I'll just roll damage for both. Um. 15 in total.
15 points. What type of damage is that, by the way?
Both are piercing.
Okay. All right. Is that it?
Yep.
All right. Skun, it is now your turn.
Okay.
What does Skun do, seeing these two dog-like creatures?
So we are going to move.
They look pissed, by the way.
1, 2, right about there.
Okay.
And
Hold your action.
yeah, we'll hold that action.
What action are you holding? And what is the trigger that sets it off?
Assuming the attack action.
We're holding a dodge action
Okay.
until Skun's attack.
Say what?
So you can take the dodge action,
Mm-hmm.
and this just you don't have to hold it.
Yeah.
If you take the dodge action, all attack rolls against you have a disadvantage.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you can just take the dodge action if you want to. Because holding it doesn't make a lot of sense strategically.
Yeah, sure, we can do that then.
Okay, you're just going to take the dodge action.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Technically, either way, he gets the same result.
Yeah.
All right, is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. It is now this creature's turn. You can't tell which one I'm clicking on, but the one that doesn't have a number on it. I should just say the number. I guess number 2. The Bitzer number 2. It is gonna make a tail attack towards Theodore.
Fucking what?
You were a bitch.
Tails. They have tails with barbed wire around them.
Yes, they do. They are not pretty looking creatures. I don't have a picture of the back because it shows part of the stat block, so I can't share that.
Dude.
This definitely hits. That's a natural 19 plus some numbers.
Okay, I am going to...
Oops, that's not a D6. You gonna try and parry and dodge step it, or?
I'm going to dodge step that.
All right, let me go look back at what dodge step does. 'Cause
I need to
don't
make
know.
a dexterity saving throw equal to the attacker's attack roll.
Okay, I'll have to give you the actual number.
Wait a second, you said 19 plus...
Natural 19
Oh... What's...
plus. I don't have my phone. Oh, it's right there. Let me give you the math.
Plus 13.
Honestly.
24 is the total amount.
That's plausible. I mean, if I don't make it, I take half damage. So...
Either way, it's what you think.
Whatever you think is best for you. Just know this has multi-attack, by the way.
Yeah, but I move.
Does that proc opportunity?
No, my
No,
ability
his dodge step doesn't-
specifically... Yeah, it specifically says I do not provoke.
Yeah,
Oh.
that dodge step ability is pretty good.
Huh.
I can only use it twice. Once per round. Yay!
Which means he burns his reaction.
Yeah. Or 4
You don't get-
attacks that can go up
Hope you
against
don't
him.
get attacked again.
God,
You know-
I love this music right now.
Okay, I'm going to take it.
You're gonna take the damage?
Yep.
Okay. You take 6 points of piercing damage.
Okay, that ain't too bad.
Oh, that's fine.
I say now.
But now it is going to make a bite attack towards you.
Munch, 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 munch.
Crunch, 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 crunch.
Honestly.
Fought these things.
17 to hit.
Have I fought these things before?
You have some information from other Jaegers, but not much in the sense of what it can do.
Okay.
You know that bite is the one thing that all Jaegers recommend you avoid.
What was that to hit?
17
In total?
in total.
That's the one I'm probably gonna dodge step.
Okay.
So I need to make a dex saving throw.
Yep.
That does make me wonder what the hell does that do for its other ability? Ooh.
What's that?
You said 17, right?
Yeah, 17 to hit.
Alright, well. On a failure, I take half the attack's damage.
What did you roll?
An 8 plus 6. So 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13,
And
14.
Isn't it with that dodge step you move 5 feet away?
I moved 10 feet away.
Yeah,
10
10
feet
feet
away
away.
without provoking opportunity attack.
Yes.
Yeah, now I gotta dig through this stat block even more a little bit. Give me just a moment.
Just the fucking. I know what ability you're looking at.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. So, yeah, for those that don't know, he owns the book that this comes from. So he's already.
I have to play the class.
Yeah, so he knows this information. I'm gonna find where it's out of.
But I'm not a metagamer. Because I asked what my character knew.
There it is. That's the page I'm looking for. Okay, it's further up. No, it's not. It's further down. Way the fuck down. Keep going. There it is. There it is. There it is. Oh, I passed it. Son of a bitch. There you go.
But you are correct, Monty. It is 5 feet, but due to my chapter. It's 10.
Gotcha. It's just been 5 feet in the past, so I've always. That's kind of. What I was going with.
This is hard. Because technically it hits. Your dodge step does allow you to move away from it. However, this is a grappling thing.
If the attack hits and it has a grapple attached to the attack, I would say that he does not get his 10
His dodge
unless
step.
he beats the grapple check, he wouldn't get his movement bonus.
Which I believe for this, it doesn't specify which type of DC it is, but I'm assuming it's going to be a strength-based DC.
I would assume so.
Well, if it's a grapple, I get a pick.
For
Okay.
Theodore, yes. For
for
the
the
beast,
person
it's got to be its
doing-
strength.
Yeah, for the person actually doing this grappling, it's strength. The person being grappled gets the pick.
Yeah, because on a hit, the target is grappled. Until the grapple ends,
Oh, they're just grappled.
yeah, it's just automatic. It says right
There's
here.
no save.
No, it says piercing damage and the target is grappled. There's an escape DC and that's it. That's all it says.
So currently Theodore is grappled.
A DC save.
Yep. Just
At
says
the-
DC save. And I can even send you this because you are DM. I know you won't
I
metagame it.
have it right here.
And
Okay.
Why don't I
If
just read it?
It's the bite attack.
who's
Yeah.
on deck, by the way?
Muzak is on deck.
Okay.
So, I mean, the way it reads, it looks like it says you are grappled as soon as you get bit. If it hits you. There is no check or save against it. Just to escape it.
attempting to grapple at the same time.
What's that?
The way I'm reading it is attempting to grapple at the same time. So I would have to roll the DC save.
Okay.
To be prevented of that. But I moved out of the way. So I still got hit, but I moved out of the way. So I don't think the grappling would take effect.
Okay, that's fine. I just don't like the way it's read and the way it's written. It doesn't make a lot of sense.
It is worded a little weird. Granted, this is not the finished book, people.
Yeah. So you take half damage?
I take half the damage.
You take 3 points of fucking piercing damage. I rolled really fucking low. I rolled 3 on my damage die with a +3 for 6.
Oh boy.
Alright.
This thing is not fucking happy.
I moved the fuck away.
You do. It is going to...
Also, just as a little side note, the stump that's on this map
is not there.
I know, but it looks like a tree trunk is on top of a person.
I know, it does look like that too, yeah. It does. It is going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. You don't fuck around.
So wait, it moved this way and around me.
35 actually.
And it just had a straight shot where it was in no one's reach.
Yep. All right. Muzak, it is now your turn.
Divine Smite that bitch.
With number 1 up next.
Oh, I didn't know how you get to go to
Your mic is off.
Fuck around and find out, dog.
Divine Smite that bitch, dog.
I'm hitting it with my greatsword.
Fuck yeah.
But it's
Roll the hip.
19.
19 definitely hit.
$15 damage, but I'm using Divine Smite too.
Roll the Divine Smite.
That is a D10, not a D8, sir. With an additional 14 radiant damage.
So that is in total 29, right?
Yes.
Okay, I want to make sure I got the right creature. All right. Is that the end of your turn?
Just one tap this damn thing.
No, this thing's still standing. It's going to take a lot more.
Bonus
That's
action. Bonus action, I'm gonna... Fuck. Never mind, I think I waited too long for that.
What?
Bonus action, I'm gonna cast Divine Favor on my greatsword.
What is Divine Favor again?
It lets him add a D4 with a radiant damage for the next minute on all of his attacks.
Okay. That's cool. All right. Is that the end of your turn?
Yes.
Okay. It is now this guy's turn. He is going to sprint towards you, Theodore. 5, 10. And he's going to bite towards you.
Miss.
Munch, 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 munch.
Crunch, 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 crunch.
15 to hit.
It's glass.
Beat it.
Okay.
Ooh, crunchy.
Roll me a... what would that be? Dexterity?
Yeah.
Okay. Roll a dexterity check or a dexterity saving throw. Ooh, a much better damage roll. Yay.
Does this match what? Yes, it does. 22. 16
Yeah, you are not grappled. However, you do take 11 points of piercing damage. And as it does it bite, it will reach out and claw at you with its claws. $17 to hit. Does it hit?
It's
Cool. You take 11 points of slashing damage.
How close are you?
And that is the end of its turn.
No.
Guardian, it is now your turn.
I am going to bonus action cast Healing Word at 2nd level of Theodore. He gains back. Why'd you fall out?
What is the dive count? What is that?
That's 2d4 for Healing Word.
Okay.
11 points back to Theodore with Healing Word, and Guardian is going to stand with his shield and take a running charge and use his action to shove the Blitzer Hound away from him.
Okay. As you cast Healing Word, behind you, you feel a little bit of heat from your shield. Theodore, you gain an extra 8 points of healing.
Oh, okay.
in total. That's a what?
It's like 19 points of healing.
Your shield is now glowing.
I'm going to use my action to shove this guy back 5 feet.
Didn't you take an action?
No, my bonus action was the Healing Word.
Well, but when you shoved him away from
Right.
Theodore, I thought that was an action.
It is an action.
That's what he's currently doing.
That's what I'm trying to do is
okay.
shove.
Yeah,
is do
roll to
that.
hit.
So you just said it twice. I was just
Is
like,
it?
wait,
Yeah.
what?
Is it to hit?
I believe
I've-
you do have to hit.
I've never done a shove.
Neither
I was
have
about
I,
to-
so that's why I'm like, let me look real quick and see.
I was about to say,
Using
what is
attack
this
action, you make a-
bullshittery?
You make a special weapon, a melee attack to shove a creature either to knock it prone or push it away from you. If you're able to make multiple attacks with it, you can replace one of them. Okay, so it is still a roll to hit. So would this be considered an unarmed strike?
I believe so. I mean, I don't know. That's kind of weird because it's you're proficient in shields. So I mean, I could see you adding.
It says so. Unarmed strike is a melee attack, so I imagine that's what it's going for is an unarmed strike. So I'm gonna go with that.
Okay.
Why did you jump out?
Is it a natural fucking 20?
No, it's 17, but it rolled out, and I have to roll it at disadvantage, so that first dice doesn't count. Oh, what did we roll? We're on that train back, boys. We're on that train.
Natural 1.
Yep. I am tired. I am absolutely tired.
As
God,
you
I
sprint
can,
to do the shove, you just all of a sudden your foot catches a rock, and you just fall face forward into the ground. You're now prone.
Okay.
All right, and that is the beginning of the combat round. Theodore. It is now with Skun on deck.
I am going to fuck. Real line of sight. How does that work when you're looking past people?
Like, what do you mean?
Fuck it. So I'm going to move around right here, I like twirl around and I'm going to stab it with my rapier.
Win to win.
So I believe with him being prone, I don't know if it counts as an advantage.
Parkour.
We did it. I mean, we did it when Theodore was knocked prone with Skun.
I mean, yeah, that's true too. So yeah, we can do that. That's fine. I'm like, I can't remember if we did or not.
We've done it once. We've done it once.
Come on. Come on.
It's also like
Yeah, you have advantage on the attack roll. So.
Okay. So there's one. Okay, so 17 plus 6.
That hits.
Damage. 10 damage.
Cool. It takes 10 points of damage.
And then I'm going to step off to the side and bonus action fire my pistol at the one down at Muzak.
Roll to hit.
$19.
19 hits. What's the range of your pistol actually? Nah, that's fine. Never mind.
6.
6 points of piercing?
Yes. Also, if I'm not mistaken, the other guy should have taken 1 more point of damage.
That's fine.
When I am wielding a one-hand weapon, whoever firing with any weapon I can wield one hand, including one-handed range weapon. So you get +1 damage rolls to both weapons. So my bad. 11 for the guy up with me, and then
1 extra point for the other guy.
Yeah. Well, technically 2 because I didn't add that point either to the other one. But so what was it? 5, 7 damage to him down there.
Okay.
And that leaves me with 2 shots. That is my turn.
All right. Skun, it is now your turn.
Perfect. We're gonna move right about now. Are we gonna punch this bitch?
All right. You are flanking it. You can get advantage.
Let's go. Play whack-a-mole. Oh. So best is 21
All right. That hits. Roll damage.
with advantage.
No, damage.
just damage.
Damage.
I know, with advantage.
No, you don't get it. No, advantage. You don't get advantage on damage rolls.
I know. I had to try. 9.
9 points of damage. Nice.
Yep.
Truth, you said these things were made of metal.
Yes.
I know what you're thinking. I have the same idea.
Let's light them up.
Skun, don't touch that motherfucker.
I am going to use my bonus
Really
action
don't
to
touch
disengage.
it.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, after that disengage, and then we're good.
Okay. Oh, you took the disengage action too?
The bonus action, yeah.
Sweet. Nice. All right.
I would move your character away.
Yeah, move.
Yeah,
like
whenever you disengage, move like 5 feet away, just because it makes it easier to know what happened.
You can disengage and just move the rest of your movement.
Yeah, you can move your full 30.
We'll move
I would do
right
15,
about
15.
here, then.
All right. It is now this creature's turn down here. It is going to strike at you with a claw, as well as take a bite into your arm, Muzak. So, 17 to hit on the claw.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, that hits.
That hits?
Yeah.
All right. And that is... You take 7 points of slashing damage. And then I think I'll do the bite. That's an 18 to hit.
It also hits.
I need you to make me a dexterity saving throw.
8.
8?
Yeah.
You are considered grappled.
Fuck it, dog.
Which means, because it's going to be ending its turn here, you take an extra amount of damage. You take 24 points of piercing damage.
That's it?
It's piercing?
Well, okay. The half of it was slashing and the other half was piercing. Let's go with that.
It don't matter.
Still 24 points of damage.
Yeah, 24 points of damage.
It all uses.
And that is the end of its turn. Muzak, it is now your turn. You are grappled. Which I believe as a grapple condition...
Makes attack rolls at disadvantage. Speed is 0. I think that might be it.
I can't even find the grapple condition. Wow.
Grapple condition. Grapple creatures' speed becomes 0. They can't benefit from any bonus speed. The condition ends if the grappler is incapacitated. The condition also ends if an effect removes the grapple creature from the reach of the grappler or grappling effect, such as when a creature is hurled away by the Thunder Wave spell. So your speed is effectively 0.
Fuck it, I wasn't moving anyway. I'm using my lightning breath attack.
Okay.
Right in his face.
Not what I was thinking.
It needs to make me a dexterity saving throw.
That's fine. Let me look at something real quick.
Yeah, but the thing is, if it's made out of metal, it's a disadvantage.
Problem is, though, is it actually metal or is it something else?
I mean, you said it was metal.
It looks metallic.
It's metal.
Just a second. Okay.
This fused flesh to metal.
Yeah. No, that's fine. And it's a disadvantage.
Yes. Good. Yeah,
Dexterity saving throw.
Yep.
That is 8 on the dexterity saving throw.
Fail.
How much does it take?
1d10. But I didn't know if it would take more because metal and lightning. But regardless. Max 10 lightning damage.
All right. Is that the end of your turn?
Yep.
All right. It is now the one towards Gaurdian, which is going to claw attack towards Gaurdian.
Okay.
And tail whip towards Theodore. Which I believe with you being on prone,
It's an advantage.
It's an advantage, so.
Yep.
2 nat 1s right here.
Woo! Natural 17.
Yep. That's gonna very much hit.
Yeah, that's 22 in total.
Yep.
And that is for the claw attack. It's. Oops.
Oh, we're gonna try something weird.
You take 8 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
And then Theodore. That is. A 13 to hit.
Misses.
All right. It's almost like you saw it coming, but you can see the tail just kind of swing out towards you. All right. That is the end of its turn.
How much damage was that to me? Shit.
8 points of slashing damage,
Okay.
right?
Cool.
Or am I?
Yep.
Or am I?
Oh, you're right.
Okay. All right. That is the end of its turn. Guardian, it is now your turn.
Okay.
You're laying on the ground as this creature just digs its claws right into your back.
Cool. I don't know if this is an action. We're gonna try something really fucking stupid. I'm gonna use half move it to get up. I'm gonna jump on it.
Okay. This is where it gets
Yeah,
finicky. What is this check?
A mount.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Well, we're gonna go with an acrobatics check
Okay.
to see if you can get on it.
I don't think it'll work. With disadvantage, I rolled an 11.
You're gonna get yeeted across this fucking field.
I gotta try something.
And I'm gonna roll this.
Good old Steezus.
Right, the 10.
Good old Steezus.
15.
Fuck!
Toodles.
As you go to grab it and kind of just try to pull yourself up onto its back, it kind of just sidesteps out of the way, and you kind of just jump into the air and land back onto where you kind of pretty much took off at.
Damn it. Okay. Is that my action?
Yes. All you have left is a bonus action.
I got nothing.
Can't you use the rest of your movement to get up?
Yeah, he used half his movement to get up. He's standing up, so.
Oh.
Oh, he's not prone anymore? What?
No.
What?
Yeah, I'm up. I can't do anything.
But at least you're up.
You're standing.
All right. Theodore, it is now your turn.
Am I able to shoot past?
I mean, he's what, 8'10" is what you said?
8'8", 280.
8'8". He's a big motherfucker. I mean, you could possibly crouch and shoot between his legs, but I'm going to tell you it's going to be disadvantaged to fire between his legs.
All right. Well, I'm gonna move over, stab.
Okay, roll the hit. With advantage.
Really needed. 12.
12 unfortunately misses. As you go to stab it with your rapier, it just, the metal kind of like forms and like it almost like creates a pocket, and your blade just barely can get the tip in about that far, maybe an inch in before it. You just hear this ting, and it bounces out.
Alright. I'm gonna twirl my ass out and fire at the other one. This does provoke attack of opportunity.
Actually, no. It doesn't.
Well, it does. It can choose not to take it.
No. Read the mobile feat.
Oh yeah!
We just had this conversation about this. So you don't proc opportunity attack towards it.
for that one creature.
Yeah.
Should we explain this to everyone else?
With the mobile feat, he is able to move away from creatures as long as he attacks and rolls to hit, even if he misses. As long as he makes the attack action towards a creature, he can move away from that creature and not provoke opportunity attacks. Thank you, mobility feat.
Truth hates me. Anywho, I'm going to take a shot at the dog down below.
He's really gonna hate what I'm about to do.
I rolled a hit.
That's 18.
18 hits.
Damage, though. 3.
3 points of damage. That's it? Okay.
So Theodore is literally freaking twirl, stab, twirl back around, shoot, and I'm twirling my ass back.
Okay.
Because I have this much fucking movement.
Fucking ridiculous. Is that the end of your turn?
Yep.
Alright. Skun, it is now your turn.
Alright, so Skun is going to move up right next to this fucking thing. That's grappling his homie, right?
Yep.
And after I've read this right, he's gonna shove using his athletics. Because it's a strength athletics check contested by the target's strength athletics or dex acrobatics check. They get to choose which ability to use, right?
For the grapple check?
No, for shove.
For shove.
That's what it says. Target must be no more than one size larger than you and must be within your reach. Instead of making an attack roll, you make a strength athletics check contested by the target's strength athletics or dexterity acrobatics check the target chooses the ability to use. You succeed automatically if the target is incapacitated. If you succeed, you either knock the target prone or push it 5 feet away from you.
So he gets to choose between athletics or acrobatics.
Yes, and I have to use my athletics check.
Okay. Well, good to know.
I wondered about that after Monty did that.
So Monty did his wrong.
Yeah.
So, you gotta be 21.
21?
Yep.
Okay, it's gonna pick its proficiency one.
That's fine, I picked my expertise.
Nope, it doesn't beat it. That's a 12. You push it away. Was it 5 feet?
Yeah, or knocked prone.
Well, with it being grappling a creature, it's you're just gonna be able to push it 5 feet away.
Does that ungrapple him?
No. He still has his teeth sunk deep.
Well, fuck.
You would have to push or shove Muzak out of it. Is what you'd want to do.
Gotcha.
So you just basically push him 5 feet that direction.
Okay.
That was your action.
We will use...
You don't have to worry about disengaging because
Yeah, I guess we'll just
it doesn't
use
proc
dash.
up to attacks. What's that?
I guess we'll just use dash to go right about now.
But you don't need a dash. You can just move that. Dash increases your movement speed by double. So you get 30 feet. If you use the dash action, it would be you'd be able to get 60 feet.
Oh, gotcha. Fine.
Yeah, so you don't need the dash action.
Yeah, no, that's good.
Yeah, so you can just move your normal speed. Okay. All right. If that's the end of your turn, it is now its turn.
Yep.
Which it has grappled Muzak. It is going to slam both of its claws into you, Muzak.
Fuck it.
$17 to hit.
Yep. That hits.
On the first strike. 16 to hit.
That also hits.
Did you take your armor off? Okay,
16.
your AC's really low.
It's right at 16 chainmail.
Ow. Oh. You take 13 points of slashing damage from both attacks.
13 total.
13 total. And it's just going to stay there. Muzak, is now your turn.
Okay, well, I'm going to try and get ungrappled from this thing.
All right. Roll me a dexterity saving throw.
18.
You do escape. It does cost an action, though.
That's fine.
So you're no longer grappled.
Well, I'm not going to move, because I'm not going to get attacked again, so...
Is that the end of your turn?
Yep.
Okay. Alright, it is now this creature's turn. It is going to try and bite Gaurdian. Does a 9 hit?
Nope.
Okay.
Misses.
It does not bite you. Goes to bite you,
You
and it
rolled
just
that.
kind of...
You rolled that with advantage? Oh no, wait, I'm standing up. Never mind.
I was about to say, I'm like, you have not advantage. Otherwise, it would have been probably a lot better. Well, if that's the case, it's gonna fucking just claw at you.
Okay.
You're the one's pissing it off. You're right in the front. You're right in front. What sees the most? Much fucking better. That's a natural fucking 19, baby.
Yeah, that'll hit.
All right. You take... You take 10 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
And that is the end of its turn. Guardian, it is now your turn.
Guardian is looking around, seeing everybody's kind of.
I recommend disengage.
All right, here we go. And he's gonna go ahead and slam his hand into his other hand. You hear a bell go off, and he's gonna cast Bless at 2nd level, getting everybody.
Yeah.
And everybody here now gets a D4 to all attack rolls, saving throws, and ability checks, I believe, or at least attack rolls and saving throws. And that is all I can do.
All right. Now, the end of your turn.
Yep.
Theodore, it is now your turn.
Alright. Sing song and dance.
Roll the hit,
Third,
baby.
Same as the first.
Do I get better? I do technically get better. 23.
23 hits. Roll your damage. Is that? What'd you say?
10.
10 points of damage? Nice.
And then I'm going to roll off to the side and fire at the one at Muzak.
Go ahead and roll the hit.
Fuck. That's an 8.
8. 8 does not hit. Your shot goes wide and it hits the tree.
And then I'm just going to go back and engage with this fucker.
All right, Skun, it is now your turn. Also, as you guys have been fighting these, you guys notice that they do bleed. There is blood coming out of these creatures. Even though they are made of metal, there is blood. But it is not that of red crimson. You see this grayish white liquid as it drips out of its body from the wounds it has sustained.
Cool.
It is your turn, Skun.
Yeah. You sure read this right before we do it. Oh, yeah. Okay. Going to run up behind this thing and swing on it again.
Roll to hit with advantage. You and Muzak are flanking it.
Add a D4 to your attack roll.
This?
Yep, you also get a D4 as well.
Oh, we're about to get something else too.
Or you're doing your Eldritch Tattoo.
Yup, we're gonna activate that Eldritch Tattoo and get an extra D6 on top of that.
All right, what'd you hit first?
If my thing will work. Come on. The fucking thing. Ooh! Roll this down here, like this. 19.
You rolled advantage.
No, I did not. Thank you for that.
Yeah, roll with advantage, then also add a D4 to it as well.
So why not?
Yeah.
And add D4 on top for a total of.
Might get that nat 20, who knows?
One.
Dirty 20.
Yeah.
Dirty 20.
Yep.
That hits. Roll your
Okay.
damage.
1d8 plus 3 is going to be 9 plus 1d4.
1d6.
Yeah, you don't get to add a D4. So the D4 is only for your attack.
Attack rolls and
Okay.
saving throws.
Gotcha. Still, we're gonna add plus 4 for a total of 13. And that is going to be some sort of special fucking damage.
What's that?
Okay.
Actually, without adding your Eldritch
Plus
Tattoo, how much is that?
bonus to attack and damage rolls with unarmed strikes.
Oh.
For a
a D6
14.
A D6 to all attack rolls and saving. To a D6 to all attack rolls and damage rolls.
Okay, so what it says is, let me just get
This
this
is the
right.
Eldritch Tattoo, right?
Yes. So Eldritch Maul. In addition, your melee attacks deal 1 extra d6 force damage on hit.
Mm-hmm.
And then magical strikes. While the tattoo is on your skin, your unarmed strikes are considered magical for the purpose of overcoming immunity and resistance to non-magical attacks you gain a +1 bonus to attack and damage rolls with unarmed strikes.
Okay, an extra +1 to, so it'd really be 21
does
for
not-
for the attack roll.
And that does not say when it's empowered. That's something new, but sure, we'll go with that.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure, I believe if you already have it equipped, it probably automatically does the calculation for you.
Yeah.
Probably.
Second, it's counted as magical for the purposes of overcoming immunities and stuff.
Yeah.
Well, resistances and stuff. That doesn't make it a +1.
Okay, that's fine. Still at 13.
Not the rain on the party, but
No,
Very
you're
good.
good.
How do you want to kill it?
Dope.
Oh, yeah.
We're jumping on its back and splitting the jaws. Go full King Kong on this bitch.
Yeah.
As you come at it like full speed, and you just jump onto its back, and you stand on it. And with your weight, it's kind of already just like hunkering down closer to the ground, just based off your weight. And you grab its mouth and its jaws, and you just start tearing it apart. And you rip it all the way down to its chest and split it in half. And you can just see this white liquid just spray all over the ground.
Oh yeah, boy.
Must be
All
alright.
right.
There's one down.
That's my dog right there.
Well, is that the end of your turn?
Yeah. It's definitely
Alright.
deceased.
Muzak, it is now your turn.
So I'm going to move 5, 10. As I run by, Skun, fist bump. And I'm just gonna 15, 20, 25. And bonus action, harness divine power to get a spell slot back. And then attack this thing.
Hold a hit.
24.
24 hits. Roll your damage.
11 damage.
11 points of damage. Nice. That the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, you watch as this thing, staying where it is, turns and faces towards Theodore. While turning, it is going to make a tail whip attack towards Gaurdian. Okay, that is an 18 to hit.
Misses.
Really interesting. Cool. And then it is now going to make another bite attack towards Theodore. That is an 18 to hit.
Dodge step.
Roll it.
You gotta add a d4 to that.
I don't need to, but I am.
That was a 32.
That's a 24. I back the fuck up the second it turns to me.
Holy shit.
True.
Disappears into the fucking darkness.
Oh, fucking shite.
Yeah, I've been saving that one, bud.
For this moment in particular.
You just hear it go. It is pissed.
Well, no shit. Just watch his friend get ripped in fucking half.
It can't bite its prey.
And that is the end of its turn. Guardian, it is now your turn.
Only thing I can do.
Jump on its back.
Nope, can't do that no more.
Don't,
He's not
please.
trying no more.
I lost that option as soon as I casted Bless. I'm gonna cast Toll the Dead, because that's all I got left in my
Stay
repertoire.
looking.
It's about halfway, roughly. It's pretty bloody. It's bleeding pretty decent. Toll the Dead?
Yep.
What is it? Dexterity saving throw?
It's a wisdom.
Oh, wisdom saving throw? Oh, well, shit. All right, let's see the wisdom of those creatures. Oh, that's interesting. Cool. 15.
Yeah, beat it. Alright, cool.
Oh, cool. Actually, I was kind of hoping to do something else with that. That's okay.
Nope.
Damn.
Nope.
Damn it! I was hoping to use a feature it's got, but nope. Guess not. All right. That it?
Yep, that's it. That's all I got.
All right, Theodore, it's your turn.
Hey, I'm gonna run up and stab it.
Roll the hit.
Second, third, same as the first.
Oh, it should be one number. Wow. So thank God I have advantage, because I rolled a 19 and a natural 1.
Plus a D4.
Nice.
Can't be forgetting about that D4.
Well,
19
19
hits.
plus 6 plus D4. So,
Yeah.
19 hits.
Definitely.
on that hit, I'm using Brutal Finisher.
All right.
Haven't seen this move for a while.
You pull that up real quick.
Took
'cause
for
I
a
don't know
while.
it.
When you hit a target creature with an attack, you expend all your momentum dice. I have 2.
Okay. Roll 'em.
Rolling them and adding them to the damage roll. If I reduce the target to 0 with the finisher, I regain
What
one.
is your momentum dice at this level?
D6, I believe.
Okay.
2d6. Solid.
Plus the D8.
Fuck yeah.
Nice. Go ahead and roll it.
Wait, give me a second. I'm just double checking to make sure.
Roll your damage, buddy.
We're 4th level. Yeah, it's still a D6. That motherfucker don't increase until 11th level. Alright, so... Wow! Way to fuck me over!
What'd you roll?
2 damage.
All
That's
That's just with the momentum dice.
Okay. Roll the rest.
I just want to make that clear.
So you have 2 damage so far.
So Ray says.
7 on
Five.
top of that.
So 9 points of damage.
Wow. My big finisher! Dud.
Didn't do shit.
He's pitching a small tent.
That it?
No, bonus action. I'm shooting the bitch.
You and your
Roll
little.
the hit.
Which is the last bullet inside this fucking gun.
Good question. Is it facing Theodore right now?
Yes, it is.
Good.
17.
17 hits.
Oh, my bad. It takes 1 extra point of damage on the other. And this one is 6 more.
Okay. Nice.
And that gun's empty.
So it takes what exactly?
Okay, so chat log. I rolled the 2 here.
Took 9 because you rolled a 7.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Plus another 6.
Plus another 6. So 16 total.
16 points of damage. Nice. It's still standing.
Cool.
Yeah.
Good to know.
I should have done so more.
And that is the end of your turn, I assume.
Yes.
Skun, it is now your turn.
You already know. Spoon's gonna run up here with his big ass fucking feet. And he's gonna swing on this bitch. Again.
Roll to hit.
Did me and Skun get advantage because of where we're at? Or
Yeah, it's based on Theodore, isn't it?
But I don't.
Yeah.
I believe.
On a medium creature, you have to be directly across.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
directly across. So you'd have to be
So
like
it's
literally one
both-
more up.
Yeah, if both of you were one more up, or Skun, if you moved 2 spaces up.
Two spaces up.
Yeah, so we move
because you'll be directly across from Muzak.
Yeah.
We both get advantage.
Yeah, that'd be an advantage right there.
Sure.
That's advantage. Oops.
That's advantage. You have to be in all the diagonals basically. The diagonal right across.
This is just an advantage sandwich.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay, there's one. I need this. That's better. 22. Do I still have that D4?
Yes.
Well, it's a 22, so it's still gonna hit.
That hits. That hits. That easily enough hits.
That one plus that one. It takes 12 damage.
How do you want to do it?
Sweet.
Am I facing the front or the back?
You're closer to the front of the face. You can see the face.
Perfect. That front left arm, we're ripping that bitch off, and we're beating it to death with its own fucking arm.
You literally go and you grab this front leg, and with your strength alone, you just tear it off. You just hear this metal sound as it rips off of its body, and you just start slamming it into its body. I need Theodore to make me a Constitution saving throw, actually. While you're doing this, you just spray this white blood everywhere.
21.
21? Okay. Thank you.
Is that end of combat?
That is the end of combat.
Do I have to make one too, since
Nope.
I'm probably covered in this shit?
No.
Oh, okay.
Seeing that's that both enemies are done, you guys see that Theodore looks slightly uneasy. He sleeves both his things, and without fully thinking, he walks over to you, Muzak.
I take a step back.
You see Skun's fist slowly ball up. Not doing anything.
But he walks towards you, and you hear him start to say, it grabbed you. You got cut. It's blood in you. Can you clear the wound?
That's actually a good point. Thank you. Can you make me a Constitution saving throw, Muzak?
15.
Okay.
Can you heal yourself quickly? Can you?
I will. I'll use 5 points of my lay on hands pool to either cure a disease or neutralize a poison, whichever one it is.
Easy enough.
Assuming that worked.
Asks,
do I see that happen?
Yes.
Skun asks Theodore in common, what's wrong with its blood?
A lot of the creatures and a lot of the residents of where I come from are affected with a disease.
What disease?
And it's because of that. And it's because of that disease that my profession is a thing. We hunt the people infected.
What does it do?
Well, it doesn't exactly turn you into that, but it starts with psychosis and leads into transform you into a more bestial being.
I walk up to Skun, touch him to cast Cure Wounds.
Oh, I'm good. I didn't get hit at all.
You literally did not get hit once.
I did not get hit at all that whole fight.
Never mind. I'm casting it on myself.
Truth.
Yes.
I'm going to throw a curveball at you right now, and I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
But you see Theodore pull out a vial with that kind of has a syringe attached to it, and on I believe it's his right leg, where you see the belt wrapped around it. He's going to stab it into the bottom half and inject this like red liquid into his leg.
What was that?
That's would be my version of a preventative measure. It works for me and my kind, but it's lethal to others.
Mm-hmm.
I think I need it here on the mainland, but I have been proven otherwise. I think it's best we all rest up. So we can safely say that those creatures we heard that one night are taken care of.
Bro, I hope they are. If they're not, I'm concerned.
I fucking hope so too, goddamn.
There's more out there somewhere.
Muzak's just gonna commit.
And I'm just fucking with you guys.
I was say I'm just leaving. Have fun, guys. I'm leaving.
Guess we go ahead and we find a different spot camp, leaving those two things dead. I'm not even gonna try to attempt to take the metal off their bodies.
I go grab the cat and freaking
Fucking cat.
attempt to tear down my fucking tent.
Gaurdian is the moment that we get camp set up. Gaurdian is in full shutdown, as in like he is now considered unconscious throughout the night. So there will be no help. There is no help from Gaurdian throughout the entire night. There will be no help.
I'll set up camp, but not close to neither Cole nor Theodore.
Goes with music.
That is about as knocked out as I could possibly be at this point.
Okay. All right.
Before everyone starts to go to bed, Theodore is going to turn to look at everybody and say, since the cat's out of the bag, per se, tomorrow morning I'll explain everything. Good. I'm afraid that all of you are in danger now, instead of just myself. And you deserve an explanation for what you just witnessed.
Kieran replies with, as long as there's no more secrets.
I don't say anything, go to sleep.
Theodore doesn't respond with anything, and he goes in the tent to sleep.
I am asleep.
You are beyond asleep.
Yeah, bro is literally...
I am literally on 1%.
And there's no solar power. No, there's no solar panels for you. No sun.
And I'm afraid I'm gonna have to call it there.
Yeah, my power core is drained. I am drained. This was a fantastic session 9.
We'll call it 8.5. How about that?
Session 8, part 2.
Yeah, basically. Anyways, guys, we'll end it there as you all go to sleep. Yeah, great sessions, guys. A lot of fun. I enjoyed myself a lot. Very interesting night. Oh, morning now, I guess.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Yeah, no shit.
you all have a good night, and we will see you next time on Chaos Initiative.
Peace.
Waffles.
Good night.
Raffle waffles.
Toodles.
Thank you for listening to part 2. We'll be back on April 15th with the next episode. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and thank you for listening.